Okay.
Okay.
Set up. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good.
Okay.
How's it going, dude?
I'm good.
It's
How are
a
you doing, Gandy?
it's a sleepy Sunday, so I'm thinking we can have like a subdued 10 o'clock at night chat.
Yeah, it's a 10 o'clock chat.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I've had a lot of firsts today, so I was wondering if you wanted to talk about firsts.
Yeah, that would be cool because I'm reflecting a lot these days. Maybe it's because I'm turning 40.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
No problem.
When will you get to 40?
Still have Fanfiara.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see where you go to.
Yeah. Oh, man. First time 40. Jeez. So I want to share a couple of firsts with you.
That would be lovely.
Just because I want you to know why I'm so somber and a little bit put out. I've been working hard today trying to get some stuff going, but two things happened last week.
All right.
One, or the first, I was rejected by the Berlinale.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, so that's a little sad.
You worked on that.
Yeah. But the other first, which was a lot bigger, was I had my 6-year anniversary with my partner.
But that's a good thing.
Yeah, but this time I was the lady.
What?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
wait a minute.
Yeah.
How is this happening? I mean, we are still fine.
Yeah. So I don't know if you noticed my nails are painted.
I watched that.
Yeah,
I thought you were just making graffiti and then
No.
this is the leftover.
No. So around the anniversary was on Freitag.
Yeah.
And around Tuesday, I realized that I didn't have a plan. Yeah, I'm
You
not
better
saying
be prepared.
So I
How is
Saturday.
this happening? I mean, you're super like brainy and love to prepare it. And
I got rejected by the
6-year thing.
I got rejected by the Berlinale, so it's really their fault because I was so sad I didn't have time to plan for happiness.
Okay, so you want to make a movie out of it?
No. What I wanted was, so I sat her down and I said, for the last 5 years, I've treated you like a lady.
Yeah.
I've taken you out to eat. I've gotten you gifts. I've gotten you flowers.
You're a good boy.
This is the 6th year. I want to be the lady this time. I want flowers. I want gifts, and I want you to take me out to eat.
Okay, what was your intention to say that?
I didn't have any of that planned. But let's see.
It's a pretty bad move.
Well, no. My lady's real liberal, so I like to test the limits of how liberal she is.
Oh my God! You're testing.
So she was down. She got me flowers. They were real pretty. I felt special. She got me a nice card.
A card.
A card.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the D at the end was silent. A new car.
Oh, that would be nice. And then she took me out to this really nice French restaurant for a steak. She said I can get anything I wanted. So I got a real nice steak.
Did you ever do something like that to her?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So you taught her how you want to be treated in the 6th year.
Yeah, and then so it was a Chez Michael, I think is the name of the place. It's in Kreuzberg.
Michael.
It was a very good French restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got what I wanted. She got what she wanted. And then when it came time to pay, the guy came up to me to pay, and she didn't stop him. So I ended up paying for the meal.
No, you should just sit there waiting for the waiter coming and just make like a move like, hey, I'm the lady today.
Do you not see this fine blouse?
Did you see my nails?
No, actually, I got her to paint them.
I paid for that.
I actually got her to paint the nails last night so I could pretend like I had it on Friday. I didn't.
You're a trickster.
Yeah, really, I just wanted my nails painted. So
So you make up everything to just paint your nails.
Well, she said she wanted to paint my nails because she wanted to practice or something. And so whenever your lady says, hey, can I paint your nails? The first question you should ask is, do we have nail polish remover?
Mm-hmm.
And if the answer is no, go buy nail polish remover before she paints your nails. Or
What you're afraid of?
I'm not afraid. I'm afraid of not being able to clean this off before work.
What are you working for? You sit on the laptop.
Yeah, but what if I have to scratch my head whenever?
Contain. You don't scratch your head. Don't be in the middle.
Oh man! So
it's not that bad. I mean, you make things up. It's not. It's normal. And
yeah.
you also can say, I'm in Berlin.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody said anything.
No.
So
it's also a sign that you are really like settled now.
Yeah.
You have your nails done.
Absolutely.
You nailed it.
So last week was a week of firsts for me.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any first recently, or do you want to talk about like your first painting you sold, or?
Well, I kind of went to sleep and woke up again, and I had a dream about a very, very early experience when I was a graffiti writer.
Okay.
And I was like 14.
Okay.
And I was middle of sleep, waking up like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I took my phone and just recorded whatever I like realized now, and a lot of new.
So you recorded all the thoughts that were in your head.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So I tried to order them,
Yeah.
and a pretty cool short message went out, and the story was. Should I tell a little bit about the story, like how I made the first graffiti or the first early stages, the idea I had, like?
Yeah. I think that'd be interesting. But first, I need to understand.
Yeah.
Were you sleeping today?
I was sleeping not today, no. I mean.
When did the dream happen?
4 days ago.
Okay. So and then you wrote it down. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
and then I wrote it down.
Okay.
I was about to send you this to just get some insights, but I would love to just tell the story.
Yeah. Tell the story.
Okay.
I'm gonna close my eyes so I can imagine.
Yeah, we all close the eyes now. Breathe. Okay, I was 14. It's midsummer, September. It's a Wednesday.
Was it cool?
It was okay for me to open the window of my child. We were living in the first floor, so it was okay to jump out of the window. So I was 14, 15.
Yeah.
And I had my bag packed.
I'm hoping this is a
prepared.
ground floor apartment.
Yeah, it's a ground floor apartment.
Okay.
But I have to jump 2.5 meters.
Okay.
It's okay.
How are your knees now?
My knees are like, the left is pretty, I have to train on it. It's cracking, but that's another story.
Okay.
So I jumped out. So first I threw out the bag of paint, and I had magnets attached to the cans so they're not shackle.
Okay.
And it was pretty cool. So it was like I really felt that moment again when I was dreaming. And I jumped as well. So in the bushes. So it was a soft landing. And then I was out, and I hear the silence of the neighborhood. It was just nothing, just me. And I had to walk towards the train line.
What year was this?
Which year?
Yeah.
1999.
99. Okay.
Something like that.
I was 9 years old.
Okay, nice. Good, I saw you that time.
Okay.
You went to sleep.
Okay. No, I'm listening. Okay. I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Were there any cars on the street?
No.
Okay, so it's a quiet.
It's
Berlin
super
street.
quiet. I mean, I grew up in a working class area, so everybody is really like sleeping in that moment, and you just hear a few traffic lights clicking. So you walk down, and I know it's dangerous. I could get caught and get fucked. Like I even have to go to school the next morning. I had to be at 8 in class. So it was about 2:00. So I went down, and I just made like for sure that I don't tag on the way to make a line to my spot. Because it's
like Hansel and Gretel leaving a breadcrumb trail.
Yes, I mean you leave breadcrumbs when you're like tagging on the way to your piece like of action there, and yeah, I reached the area and I knew, okay, I have to be like silent for a few seconds or moments. So I sit down opposite to the spot I want to paint, waiting for like 30 minutes, checking if the area is clear. So I was on my own. I didn't have a checker, so I have to check on my own. And later, I really prefer to work in this way, like because I was on my own, and any sound appears is my sound or someone else, so I know, okay, something is happening. So nothing happened the half hour I was waiting there. So I knew, okay, the next hour will be the same. So I jumped in, shuttled the first spray can. I was super scared. Adrenaline just raced and just hit the spot and outlined my letters and then like fill them. I had every spray can was prepared with like huge tags on it. So I knew, okay, now it's this color and now it's that color. And suddenly I was like halfway, like I had like make outlines and other things. So 3 cans left to finish the thing. I hear a car around the corner. So I just first saw the light, but I was well prepared. So I put all the cans in the bag and jumped back in the bush and run upwards the bridge and just sat down. And the car was super slowly. And I didn't know who was that. So luckily they didn't see me, but worst case it was the police.
Yeah.
So they were super slowly, but they didn't see anything. So they were like standing in front of my piece, watching out of the window. They didn't see nothing, and they didn't get out of the car. And then they drove away.
And it was the police.
It was the police, yeah.
Jeez. So my
But it didn't finish. So I know, okay. I was like, my heart was beating. I was like, okay, they caught me. No, I mean, you're 15. Your thoughts go crazy.
Yeah.
But I touched my heart and say, okay, 3 cans left. I can still do it. And I waited for 10 minutes. Okay, the police is not there. They're not coming. So they run away. Not from me, but... And I did it, I finished the piece. And it was the greatest feeling ever. I put everything in the bag and then I jumped over the fence on the train line because I know there's no car running on the other side of the road and then running towards home. And went back to bed and like nothing happened. Next morning had my breakfast with a smile. I knew, okay, next morning I'll go to the school. I sit in a train and I pass the piece and I'm just watching it for 3-4 seconds. Is the best feeling ever.
So
that was a great experience.
So quick question.
Yeah.
Streetlights click in Berlin?
I mean, they make this. If you're like, if it's super silent, you hear them like clicking.
Oh, okay, cool. Did you tell people at school that you did it?
No.
No, you kept it a secret?
Yes.
Did you have any graffiti friends that you talked to about it?
No, not in school. I had them in my neighborhood, but I was like making a few train stations away, and it was a gymnasium. Gymnasium.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
You touched me.
Yeah, you had a little hair. I want you to be beautiful.
Put more hair on it.
I should have let you blow it away. But yeah, so you had friends a train stop away, 2 train stops away. That would do it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean the school was 7 stops.
Man, that's got to be like the wildest rush of adrenaline. Mine was kind of similar. I remember my first throw up I did. It was just rough letters, but it was the first like building that I hit, and I felt so bad.
Why?
I did it with 2 friends. We had like a crew.
Yeah.
We were called CRB, Cowboys Riding Bears. And yeah, thanks. That's why we called ourselves that right there.
That's
that
cool.
Laugh. And then like I made all these wheat pastes like on paper, and I just knew I was gonna put them up. But we went out and we hit this building. It was like a.
Was the building in your neighborhood? In your
no, it was
village or city?
It was a different city.
Okay, cool.
It was this building that was like restrooms at a park. So it's like these standalone restrooms, And we went over there and we hit it, and we just sprayed it all the way up. And then we got away.
What was your age? The crew age as well. How, like 20?
16.
Yeah, okay,
16,
cool.
17, something like that.
You do stupid things when you're 16.
Yeah. We thought we were really cool. And I felt so bad. Afterwards. And
how did you feel during making it?
I knew I was doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do it, but I was with my friends, and I just felt like I had to.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was the wildest rush of adrenaline, and I feel bad to this day. I really want to send that city a check for some like clean up money or go to some community service.
Was it that bad that they have to clean it?
No, we didn't really do it that bad. We just did like 3 words.
Yeah.
Like real small in the building. But in my brain, like my guilty brain, I'm like thinking it's like this massive, like 10-foot tall piece that's like 50 cans.
Yeah.
But really it's like we all, yeah. Because in our heads, we watched all these graffiti videos and like we saw these guys like bombing whole trains in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it'd be like a crew of like 30 dudes like just spraying. And like in my head, that's what we were doing because I have such an imagination. But in reality, it was like rinky-dink country graffiti. It's like
the internet
Thelma loves
heroes.
Earl, you know?
Nice. But it's cool, man. I mean,
it is what it is.
How you feel today?
I feel
about
good.
It.
I wish I hadn't have done it, but I'm glad I did. But just for the experience. But I just remembered that was my first, but I did one more after that.
All right.
Yeah. There was this bridge in my home city.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like where everybody went to do graffiti.
Yeah.
And
so it was a common area for that.
I think I was like 16 or 17, something like that. It was around the same time. I think it was shortly after the first one. And I had a friend who was like 22 or something.
Okay.
And
he was the leader because he's older.
No, it was a lady.
Okay.
And she took me out. We were supposed to like go. She wanted to do graffiti with me because she thought it was cool.
Yeah.
So
she did it before?
No.
Okay.
So we went out. Okay. So we drove over there in her car, and we did graffiti. And I was painting this like massive head. Do you know the rapper Little Boosie? Or he's Boosie Badass now.
I don't know him.
Okay, I was obsessed with him back then. I still think he's pretty great. But I was doing this big picture of like a portrait of his head.
Yeah.
And when we ran out of paint, so we were leaving, and then I get a call. Like she drops me off at the house. I get a call from her, like 2 hours later, saying that somebody got her license plate number. Called the cops.
No way.
And the cops showed up at her parents' house. And she didn't rat me out, but we can't do that again.
Okay.
And so...
Okay, oh my God. That's funny, man.
I think she got off with a warning, but yeah. Yeah, that was wild. I'd forgotten about that.
That's crazy. Okay. But you just can learn from that.
Yeah.
Don't go with a lady.
These older ladies. Oh man.
But you were the experienced one. She was just older. That's the
I'd only done it one time.
Yeah, but you're the experienced.
Oh man. What was the first piece you ever sold?
The thing is, I had some opportunities to sell something and I didn't. That's also funny because I didn't want to give it away.
Yeah.
I still have my first painting in my kitchen.
Yeah.
And that's also funny. But the first thing just popped up in my head that I sold more or less was a pay stub.
Okay.
And it was a kind of an agency thing.
What do you mean by agency?
It's not an agency. It's just a lady who cares of all the street artists in Berlin.
Oh, like an art agent's.
Yeah,
agent
kind of. We didn't have a contract, but she just knew that I'm doing it, and
she'd sell your piece and take a cut.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was cool because it was like a frame of a gallery.
Yeah.
Even if she didn't have a gallery, but she just said, "Hey, now there are a couple of people, and they really like your art.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make one of them, or you still have some in your studio, and you want to sell that?" I said, "No, I don't have anything on a canvas, but I have these paste ups." And I sent the picture, and they liked it, and then they bought it, and it was kind of cool.
Man, that's got to be a good feeling. Yeah, no, I remember whenever I was younger, like I had no interest in selling art, and I still don't really.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be nice, but I remember like I'd go to markets,
Yeah.
and I would just have everything set up, and then people would come by and look at it, and they'd be like, "This is really cool. How much?" And I'd be like, "It's not for sale."
Yeah.
I didn't really understand what a market was.
It's real story.
Yeah, it's a real story.
You went to the market, you set up everything, and they said it's not for sale. Okay, man, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I remember the specific one was at the Mississippi Museum of Art, and it's like, I guess they were trying to have like some young artist or something. I set up this table, everything.
You know, people think, okay, there's an artist, another desperate one, let's get it cheap, and then, no.
You can't afford it.
No, you don't even say that you can't afford it. You say it's not for sale.
That's
You
what
can
I
look
said.
at it. You can look at it. I'm here for a first trial.
Yeah,
See if there's attention.
You can't.
Thanks for your attention.
Yeah, you can't afford it because I can't afford to lose it. But yeah, it's
that's a tough question.
Yeah, no, I just
a nice statement.
I didn't think that's what it was about. I thought art was just like just doing it and trying to have people enjoy it. It wasn't until I was.
But it's a cool approach.
Yeah. Well, I did my first gallery show when I was 16, I think, like in an actual gallery.
You were born 16.
No, that'd be hard. Think of my mother, man.
I mean, oh yeah, oh my God. Poor mommy.
Yeah, can you imagine carrying a child around for 16 years? Oh, man. Yeah. No, I was born 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Jesus.
Like all babies.
Like all babies.
All babies are 0, bro.
Wow.
The timer doesn't start till you get out. So I was like 16, and I had some friends, and we had started this collective called, at the time it was called Mixed Core, and it was a group of like we called us urban artists. We called ourselves urban artists, like graffiti artists, like street artists, like anyone who had like alternative art. And we made like this like grouping of like all these different people from around the state of Mississippi.
What is alternative art? I mean, isn't every art a little bit of alternative? Is there any traditional art? I mean, except
no. So it's
painting in churches.
It's alternative versus regional. So like if you're in like smaller areas, there's like regional art. So like if you're in like a coast town, there may be a lot of paintings of boats, the ocean, seashell art, that type of thing.
But it's more decoration.
But if you're in the mountains, it may be more mountain art, nature, that type of thing.
Yeah, painted rocks.
So like we weren't like that. We were doing like conceptual stuff, things that were a little bit more edgy. And so we did an art show.
Nice.
At this gallery. It was called Icon Gallery.
Icon.
And so we did this show of like all these artists. So I was able to like work with curation for the first time. And I was told that I need to price my art high. So I did.
So you put the price very high.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
And then my grandmother came and she said, Hey, I wanna buy this, but
shit.
I want to support you, but it's a little.
I thought she bought it.
No, she didn't. She
get in debt.
She haggled me down. I was like, okay, Grandma, you can have it for. Let me do a little math.
I mean, you get family discount.
So I did sell that one, and I think that was my first piece I sold.
You sold the first piece of art to your grandma.
I think so.
That's
because
great.
All my other art that like was with people, I would just like give it away,
Yeah.
Wait, no, actually, that's not true. That was the second show.
All right.
The first show, I did 3 diptychs, and I think I have images, so I'll put some up here.
What is a diptych?
So it's
You put it here so I can watch it.
I'll put it there. So
that's a diptych.
if you notice like how there's the text pattern already showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like there's like an illustrative like look to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So these 3. Yeah. So these 3, I sold to. I can't remember who it was. I think it was a guy who like ran a record label in the city.
Nice.
So yeah. So that felt really good. And then I started doing more things like that, and that's when my grandma bought one. But yeah, I felt bad. I'd priced it a little too high.
Well, maybe she knows.
Yeah. She knows she could talk me down. Remember all that ice cream I brought you?
Yeah. All the things,
Yeah, she pulled out a ledger and just starts listing everything out and how I should actually be paying her to take the art.
True. What else could we think about what we did the first time? I mean, I could talk about my first experience as a street artist, how I prepared it and just didn't want to put it out there because it was so much pain to just paint it.
Like a wheat paste?
Yeah, it's a wheat paste.
Yeah.
And I worked on the design. I knew, okay, I'm shit, I'm making stupid animals. And these days, early stage, it was pretty bad. Some of my friends said, okay, these were the best I ever did because they looked clumsy, artistic, a little abstract because the line were shaky and the eyes were not straight and all that shit.
So it's like you were still searching for the image?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was this kind of stuff. But I was not sure about how to do it, and I also kind of, even it was shit, I liked it. And to get it out, like taking your piece of art, everything is hand drawn, and you go around and you just leave it in the street and then you go.
Mm-hmm. So I've always wondered about that with like a lot of these street artists, because it's you do spend so much, like, okay, so for like graffiti artists, I get it. You just have like a can of paint, you just do it on the wall, there it is. Yeah. If you were to do that on a canvas or do that like in an artificial setting, it's not the same thing.
No.
100% agree, it's not the same thing.
Yeah.
And then with street art, it's like you are making a piece, and then you're just leaving it out in the world.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's supposed to be free for everyone on the street to see and enjoy.
Yeah.
But are you worried about people like taking it off the wall to keep? Do you care about that?
They do it. I care. And if I catch somebody do it, I wouldn't like it. I have to be careful what I'm saying.
Yeah. That almost sounds like a threat, but we don't threaten.
Yeah, no, but I say it in a nice way. I mean, come on.
It's for everybody.
It's for everybody, but don't touch it.
Yeah, because I think about like...
It's like a flower on the sidewalk,
You're supposed to step on it.
No.
Oh, no,
you look at it, you appreciate, and then you pass. You don't pick it. You don't take it home. You don't give it to your girlfriend.
You're not supposed to?
Now you're not doing it because it's her time now to do it.
Oh, yeah, she's got to pick it from me.
True.
Yeah, I've got one more year. Actually, I got one day. So what do you think about that with like artists like Banksy, like where he'll install I assume it's a he. Banksy
I made a statement at my market I wrote down Banksy's a girl.
Woman.
No, it's a girl. Still needs to grow up.
Oh, why would girl be an insult?
Oh my God, I'm now in a very bad position, man. Okay,
but back to the point.
Yeah.
So,
thank you.
We can cut it.
No, leave it. It's okay.
Okay.
Other can learn from my mistake. it's okay.
That's a very generous perspective to have. So, like, whenever Banksy does like a piece on a wall, at least I've seen in like New Orleans, they'll put like plexiglass on top of it to keep people from doing anything to it. Or like people will buy the building, or people who own the building will cut it out of the wall and then just replace the wall.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't like the Banksy art at all. I really don't like it.
Why not? That sounds like jealousy.
I mean,
he's allowed to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I mean, it's jealousy, of course, because he can live from it and everybody has attention to it, and whatever he's doing, it's in the media. Everything cool, but kind of it looks like a setup of getting attention to like something artificial. You know, it's not really like coming from inside of somebody. It's too much thinking about what could other people see, and okay, there's a political event, I have to do something about it, so I'm in the media again, having a statement.
I think that's a lot of projection.
Yeah.
I mean, from you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's my opinion.
Yeah. No.
But the point is, it's not from inside him, I would say, because it's too much like political, and the politics are the main influence of his art.
I don't know if that's entirely true. I think that he makes, or she makes, really a really compelling like body of imagery. Like, so Banksy was able to take the stenciling, like, what's the dude's name? LeBlanc de Cat or whatever.
Black the Cat.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
There's like, I can't remember his name. He did like these like full body stenciling things whenever like street art was really taking off. And then Banksy kind of did something similar to that. And there's like all these people who were doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But Banksy was able to communicate something a little bit more than just an image.
Yeah, I get it.
And so I think that whenever he's doing these works, I mean, he's just having fun. Like, I mean, he's just expressing himself. Like, it's not his fault if he does it well. Actually, it's entirely his fault. And I think that's a good thing. Like, just because...
Well, from a conceptual size, it's a good thing what he's doing. And he's doing a great job because it's his art is communicative.
Yeah.
It speaks.
And the thing about it
but
is...
I just don't like his language or his topics.
It may not be for everybody.
Yeah,
but
I can ignore it.
Well, that's the thing, you can't ignore it. That's how good he is. And so I think people forget like that Banksy, like he really took off, at least stateside, whenever he put out that book. There was like this one book that just was all of a sudden everywhere, and it showed like all his work in context. So he was able to, or the publisher, whoever he did the book with, was able to take something that was just like this subset of street art and formulate or communicate like this new idea that is Banksy, and how the work can be like consumed, like how the work can be enjoyed. And I think that's really the turning point for his career, at least from my limited perspective on it.
Yeah.
Or at least my situational, personal on it. But it's like all of a sudden, like his imagery was everywhere because it was in a consumable format. And I feel like a lot of artists think that they're just going to be discovered just because of the nature of who they are or their work. It's like, no, you have to put your work in a communicable, like a way to communicate. You have to find a way to communicate your art to everyone.
Yeah. I mean, it's what I'm trying to do. I try to have my own narrative.
Yeah. So learn from Banksy.
Yeah. I'm recapping myself.
Stop being a hater.
I mean...
Okay, can you tell me 3 things you like about Banksy?
3 things?
Yeah.
I like the Y in the name.
Okay, number 2.
It starts with B.
Okay.
I really
This,
have to
you
think
got you
hard
got
about this
about
that
his
one.
art.
About this art.
Yeah.
The name is not art.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
names are
there's
art.
one reason left.
Yeah.
I like his vibe. He's like,
His wipe.
yeah, his vibe. I mean, what he's like communicating in the way that he surprised people
Yeah.
still. So this is what I really like, and
Yeah.
I just don't like that he's like so much political that it's like on one point it's kind of boring because it's his thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not about that I'm hating it for it. For me, it's just boring.
Mhm.
That's the thing. But we have to be political somehow.
I don't like to be political. I try
Me
to stay away
neither.
from
So
all
I
of it.
went like the last years. I was only everything but not political because I love to get attention of people and let them have a pause
Mhm.
and dive into my narrative to just like think about something else than their everyday struggle.
Mhm.
And Banksy's work, like pulling it into the politics and all that stuff, which is already there. So yeah,
Okay,
That's
I
just the
got
thing.
another first that I want to hear
from me.
you. Yeah.
Oh my god.
What was the first painting that made you fall in love with art?
Oof. I'm thinking some images go through my mind, and it's not fair to just pick one. If I'm staying in the field of street art, because of course there are other artworks that influence me till that point, but
I mean, just like in your life, when you just saw it and you said,
that's
that's my
impressive.
life.
Well, no, I won't say that's my life, but what I really loved is there was this painter. He's called Axel Voigt, and in that case, he was painting a huge baby in RAW temple. And at that time, I was a photographer. I was like documenting street art, and they asked me if I'm making pictures. I wasn't a street art at that time. I was just developing the first skills. I was still just a graffiti artist. But this guy influenced me because the baby like was an embryo, super huge, like over like a wall, like 2 floors and several windows in width. It was just impressive because if you pass by the building, you wouldn't see the baby or the embryo. You have to get up, stepping back, and then you realize, okay, he was painting a huge white embryo laying on the side just sleeping, and that was so impressive because it was like drawn with an easy hand, but outlines and everything, the proportions, everything super perfect. But it was so impressive to see it, and I was in the process there when he was painting it. I was documenting it, and I even saw his painting, like his drawing of it, and I was holding it, and saw the huge painting in the background. That was cool.
Oh man.
That was really impressive because he's a traditional painter. He can really like draw, paint, photorealistic. But this was like a sketch, huge on the wall. That was, impressive. I really love that.
Man.
Maybe I can share the picture with you.
Yeah,
and,
I'll have it up while you're talking
yeah,
about it
yeah.
if you send it.
I have to find it, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's rubbing on your nether region. So, man.
Which artwork did you saw and it was impressive? For me, these days it's difficult to be impressed by art. I don't know. Maybe I'm not diving much into artworks, but I have difficulties to get emotions with other people's artworks somehow.
That sounds like a personal failing. So
Kind of, yeah, but I don't know. I have to fall in love with art again somehow
Yeah.
because I even don't like my stuff
Yeah,
like
I
these
feel-
days.
I
But
feel
it's
like-
another topic.
I feel like as you get older, it's more of an effort to not get jaded. But yeah, so let me think of my first. There was obviously stuff that I thought was cool that led me to art, and like I was like things like that. But I think the first time I fell in love with like art as like a real art, like the actual lifestyle of art,
Okay.
like making work over the course of a lifetime, was I was working at the Mississippi Museum of Art as a janitor. So I was cleaning the museum. And so there would be these shows that would come in, and then I would have to like mop the floors in the galleries, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So I'd have all this alone time with the work. And
An empty museum.
in an empty museum.
That's cool.
And there was a show of one of the Fauvists, Raoul Duffy. I've always called him Duffy, but I don't know, since I'm speaking to a European, what the right thing to say is in this moment. Because I would say it like an American says it, but I'm really embarrassed about doing that. But it's Dufy, Raoul Duffy, or Duffy.
Defoe.
Duffy. I don't know. He's French.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. I'll put his
People
name
are
right there.
fine with spelling French names wrong.
You can figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm struggling with English sometimes, and you
Yeah.
came up with French. Okay.
Okay, alles gut. Ja, es ist ein bisschen French.
Not a problem. So what was the image about?
So it wasn't one image, it was the whole show. So
Right.
I was able to see an artist who made these like really great oil paintings,
Mm-hmm.
but also these really delicate watercolors and gouache paintings,
Yeah.
who also made all these wonderful drawings.
Is he contemporary or is he older?
He's
like-
dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so he was a Fauvist with the, the wild beasts. It was,
The Wild Beasts.
that's what the Fauvist mean, I believe. Man, you need to crack
I'm
up on
not-
one of them dang books. Let me tell my story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sorry,
and then-
man. I'm uneducated, so I'm learning.
but you're beautiful, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Everything is in balance here.
so he had all these different types of mediums, and then he also designed fabric patterns.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So there'd be like all these fabrics, and then it'd show like how he did the process of making these patterns for these like these specialty fabric production companies or whatever. So it was my first little foray into like production design for artists. And
Nice.
so like seeing all that together made me realize like you don't have to just sit in a studio and make one type of thing over and over and over again. Like you don't have to just make marble sculptures. You don't have to just like, I don't know, like paint portraits of people. Like you don't have to just do one thing. You can do
No, you don't have to,
everything.
but you have to get a certain stage of skill set. That's why I'm repeating things and develop some skills, you know.
Yeah, but that's the first.
That's one thing, but it's good to get out of your box and try other things for sure. So maybe it's not the first thing is not the best thing. I'm not making, maybe it's with character street art figures. Maybe I'm making it now with these candlelight houses. I don't know. I really like them, but it's you have to practice, try out, fail,
Yeah.
and develop other skills.
Yeah, but that was the first one that really, really stuck out to me. And then obviously like the movies, like the Wild Style.
Yeah.
Like all the old graffiti movies, all the graffiti like
This I know.
YouTube videos. Those were wild. I really loved those. I don't know, man. It's like,
Have you seen some of the Berlin graffiti artists who make a really cool show and a tape, like a videotape? It's from Pure Hate.
no.
That's crazy, man. You have to watch it.
Okay, you gotta send me a link.
Yes, that's really cool. And, these are the hard riders. They're super cool. They run down an underground station and they just, like, during the day, they are all masks and they run down and they scream and everybody gets scared and they paint directly on the wall and the train goes into the station and they jump on the train and some just write on the wall with bitumen and fire the
What's
thing.
bitumen?
Bitumen is a black color which is made of like something tear. I don't know the English word, but tar.
Yeah.
And if you can like burn it and then it's getting on fire. So they did this. So this shit is really crazy. So
man, I love that stuff. I really love graffiti. Like I know
they're really feeling it, like making it the vandalism thing.
Yeah.
And there was never been something like this after that because they really like hit this.
Yeah.
And then one day I was caught by the police making graffiti, and the guy who caught me had a Pure Hate t-shirt from them. I was like, what the fuck is this, man? He really loved
Was he
that
undercover?
stuff. Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Man, that's funny. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I want to check that out.
Pure Hate.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
Can we start one that's just pure love?
Yeah, there's a scene against that, so they just throw hearts and, yeah. Oh, my God.
What? Someone calling?
No.
What's up?
It's 10...
Oh,
It's 30 past 10 and I have to go to sleep now.
Okay.
It's pretty late.
Okay. Is it still recording? No. Okay. Well, hey, don't worry about it. We can just do it one camera style.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's really late.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
So I think we're probably going to wrap. You want to do like 10 minutes and then wrap?
No, it's fine. Or how do you feel?
Man, that makes my butt look big. Oh God.
This is how you are.
Have you considered my feelings?
Yes, and that's why I'm making you harder, not softer.
Uh-huh.
I mean, your legs are hard, but other things.
Y'all watch it now. Let's see. Cool.
Have you considered my feelings? You are the lady right now.
No, I'm not a lady. It was one night and it was a joke, man.
Just one night.
Yeah.
When will you be a lady for me?
I'm not even going to engage with that.
I need to wait 5 years.
Yes. You have to love me and see me through the best and the worst for 5 years.
Oh my God. Pretty tough.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Okay, cool.
Now you're just reflecting because I'm using the other one.
Yeah, I don't like when you can see it.
Yeah, man, I also don't like a lot of things, but I'm sitting here next to you.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna look over this way. So, I guess we can just call it here. I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
We were talking about first things.
Yeah.
Is there anything else which was first and you really like to share with us?
The first time I saw Berlin?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
What was your first impression when you came here? I mean, you had a big dream, you were settled.
Well, I actually came to Berlin 2 years before I moved here.
Yeah, of course.
So whenever I got here, it was a trip. I wanted to come see the city before I came here because I wanted to just make sure it was a good fit, like that I liked it before I, moved to another continent.
Yeah.
So got here, and it was right when the war with Russia and Ukraine broke out. So we got to Hauptbahnhof, and it was the wildest scene with like all these refugees getting off the train.
Crazy.
And there was like these German people wearing like different colored vests.
Yeah.
And there was all these signs saying like that this vest color speaks this language, and it was like all structured like that.
Was it at Hauptbahnhof?
Yeah, Hauptbahnhof.
Yeah.
And it was heartbreaking, and also I was very impressed at how well structured it was. Like to color coordinate everything and like have everything planned out and to be receptive.
I mean, there was a huge amount of people coming here, and
it was a sad time, and it was also right after COVID, so like a lot of places were still shut.
Yeah,
and it was really hard to get a full understanding of what this city is. But I really thought that just by the response of like helping all those people at a really tough time, and just like seeing a city that was like vibrant in a different type of way, if that makes sense.
It makes sense, but it also speaks for Berlin. I think other cities didn't have that kind of setup and making the refugees, let's say, really welcome with the setup. And also all kind of people are like welcome to Berlin.
Yeah.
So that's what the city is known for. And they also can make it, or they can just vibe with the flow here.
Yeah. Well, it really affected me, and I just ended up taking out my phone and getting on Instagram and unfollowing all the Russian swimsuit models.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a tough decision.
No, that second part's not true. I don't follow any.
Yeah, you don't have Instagram anymore. It went that far.
Yeah, but no, it was.
When will be the first time you're making Instagram again?
I don't know. When I have something to say.
You have something to say.
Yeah, but I don't really care about it anymore.
That's fine. That's cool.
Yeah.
I feel now more than ever that there's a need for that somehow, because I just recently tried to make it on the market, and I see the offline world is very connected to the online world. So whenever I'm posting something or making it like communicating over the online platforms, the people get interested and come to my offline stand to show up. So it's kind of connected and triggering, because people spend way too much time on their phone, and I think it's still a good thing. But also on the market there was a traditional screen printer, and he was old-fashioned because he shared with me his Instagram, and it was like super low, but his work was very professional, and he had a screen printing workshop which was like 100 square meters with a lot of machines, and he did it like for the last 20 years. And I was impressed because he was just selling his posters with his style and his skill set, because he had really cool posters. And yeah, also another story. So
yeah, man. Okay, well, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you go home?
The first thing, I'm taking a shower.
I'm gonna have to do the same.
I will eat a little bit maybe on the way, or maybe whatever I have in my kitchen, which is left, and I will sleep.
Are there any barbecue spots open this late on Sunday in Berlin?
Yeah.
Where?
It's at Rosenthaler Platz.
I'm not going all the way out there.
Huh?
I'm not going to go all the way out there.
I mean, it's my way. So just can tell. I mean, what's the time now?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to watch. Probably 11.
Yeah. So recap the thing here, or
what thing?
Wrap up the thing here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Think?
Okay, man. Yeah, I'll put some links in the description of this if you want to check out any work.
I need to remind myself that I shared the picture of Axel White with us.
Yeah. And if you send me some art, I'll put some up here.
Yeah, next. This time I remember. Maybe this is the first thing I will
do when you get home.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
I hope you have a wonderful week.